You know, it's getting harder and harder as a Garfield collector to find these Garfields. They are just disappearing. People are holding on to their Garfields like it's their kid that just came out of their womb. Okay? So I had to take a trip to get my Garfield fix. To get my collecting fix, I had to take a trip to Muncie, Indiana and Grant County, Indiana for the Garfield Trail. There's a bunch of statues. There's a bunch of statues around Muncie and then nearby Grant County, which is the county over. And you just go to every statue and take pictures, and you can stop in at the Muncie Visitors Bureau, and they've got a Garfield little store there where you can buy a lot of the plushes that were actually at Paws Incorporated when they closed down. So they had this big room at Paws Incorporated where they would, it was like, had all the memorabilia on the walls and stuff like that. And when they would have someone in that was gonna like license Garfield and make a product with it, they would be able to just take something and be like, did you mean this? Or did you mean that you wanted a ceramic or something like that? So they had this room of just like one of every Garfield piece of memorabilia that's been out there, and it was just kind of in this kind of center room in Paws Incorporated. So we took a trip to Muncie, and we stopped in at the Muncie Visitors Bureau and spoke to Dale Basham, who is awesome. Hey Dale. And I spent hundreds of dollars just getting my Garfield fixed, because in the last few years it's been hard to find them at thrift stores and stuff like that. So we're gonna do an unboxing of my Garfield stuff from this summer when I went to Muncie. It's just been a long time. I haven't really opened this stuff because I was putting the finishing touches on my book, The Junk Truck, which is available at thejunktruck.com. So let's go into it. Let's just get right into this. So the first things I have is, you're not a gangster. You're really not a gangster in the Garfield world unless you have an autograph from Jim Davis. You're just not a gangster. And I'm totally going to butcher this, so I'm just going to put it up. But that is an autograph from the man himself. And you can't really start out a Garfield unboxing video without an autograph from good old Jim, good old James. So we're going to put that right there. And I'm not going to tell people how I got this. Actually, I am. If you're a super Garfield fan, they'll give you one at the Muncie Visitors Bureau. But if you're not a super Garfield fan, they're going to act like these aren't around. These don't exist. So we'll put that away first. So I'm going to go into the bags first. I'm going to go into the bags, and then I got a box over here that we're going to do. So the first thing is I got a new hat. I got this new hat. I have worn this. I'll be honest, I haven't unboxed this, but I'll switch this out. It's an awesome hat. It's got Garfield print on like underneath. It's super sturdy. It's like, it almost feels like a top hat a little bit. Like you can go like that kind of. So I'll wear this while I do it. So the first thing I'm going to do just to get this bag out of here is, we got this from Grant County. These are Garfield wind chimes. We saw these behind the desk at the Fairmount Historical Museum, which is basically a museum of James Dean and Garfield. James Dean was born in the town that Jim also lived in as a child, which is the Fairmount, Indiana. So they had a little historical museum. They have a whole room dedicated to Garfield. They've got old comic strips on the wall. They've got Norm Nat on the wall, like an inking of him. They've got a humongous Garfield plush. It's definitely worth checking out if you're going to Muncie or Fairmount. It's definitely worth the trip. So we got these Garfield chimes, and they are just so sick. They got the Garfield emblem right there. Garfield's big there. He's there. This is definitely going to make an addition to my house, and it's going to sound awesome. The next thing, alright, to get that. Let's pull the next thing out. I don't know, I don't remember even what I got. Oh, Garfield as a vampire, Count Lasagna. Count Lasagna! Oh man, this is cool. It's got the tag on it right there. It's got that old school tag on it. That one is just absolutely beautiful. I'm a huge fan of Halloween, being a scare actor. So that's one that is just super, super, super awesome to me. And then there's nothing like a little love. Little love for Garfield. This one's got a tag. This is how I remember the ones at Spencer's Gifts. This is how the merchandise at Spencer's Gifts, they had this tag on it. So that's pretty freaking cool too. See this? Oh, we got a big Garfield. And he's got, oh, the 10th anniversary. This is the 10th anniversary. It says 10, the year of the party, and it's Garfield in a metal little emblem, which is super, super cool. I got that from the Muncie Visitors Bureau, which is highly recommended. I couldn't leave without a little sugar. You know what I'm saying? A little sugar here. My baby Arlene. Gotta have that. This looks like it's from more recent, but with Garfield merchandise, it's hard to tell because everything's kind of produced, you know, very mass produced, so it's hard to tell. I don't know what this is. These look like figurines. We'll hold off. Oh, it's got that Spencer's Gifts kind of feel to it, 90s. Odie here, his nose is a little messed up, but he's looking good. You always need an Odie in your Garfield collection. That's for damn sure. This is really cool. I have other ones of these. This is a candle. This is Odie. It says his name huge. I like anything that's like Garfield characters that aren't Garfield, like Arlene, Nermal, Odie. I haven't seen much John, but he's out there. So that's pretty cool, that little candle. And then I'll go through these figurines real quick. Got that one. He almost looks like he's flipping you off. He almost looks like he's flipping you off. I got him. I think I got this from the Fairmont Historical Society. So I'll put him with the figurines down here. Pencil sharpener. Can't leave home without one. Can't leave home without your Garfield pencil sharpener. And you definitely can't leave without your Garfield watch. So we got that. This is pretty cool, actually. This is, I don't know when this is from, but this is the Garfield Pirate from the Halloween special. This was from the Fairmont Historical Society. This will probably get hung on a Garfield, like right here for now. That's pretty cool. Oh, I was very psyched on this. Like I said, anything with Arlene or any of the other characters is super awesome. So this kind of welcome mat, like, you know, dust your feet off kind of mat, is super cool. And I remember that in the Garfield catalog, that's how old I am. I remember the catalog from when I was a kid. This was in there, and I remember wanting it so bad. So when I was at the Muncie Visitors Bureau, riding the Garfield ride and stuff like that, I knew I had to have this because it was something in the Garfield catalog from all those years that just really struck me, and I just really loved it. So the next one, I'm going to go through the t-shirts that I got. Like I said, I'm going back with, you know, anything with John on it I'm going to get. What does this say? I don't even know. Garfield and good humor go together. This is obviously some free promotion for ice cream. So that's super, super awesome. I didn't know what the gender of my child was going to be. So I bought a little this is for my son, Dorian. Bought this little Garfield blue little, I don't even know, what is this, babe?
Like a sweater.
Sweater?
We weren't even pregnant then.
Oh, well.
We just
I knew it was coming.
It was gonna happen.
I just knew it was gonna happen. So this is, oh, what is this?
Sweatpants?
Dude, I get little pink sweatpants?
Does it go with the sweater?
I hope it goes with something. Oh, it does. It goes with this. So the pink sweatpants go with this Garfield that has Normal on it. The Garfield logo is super old looking.
See if there's pants that go with that one.
Oh, well. I will look. Oh, yeah. And here's the pants that go with them. Here is the pants that go with it. So you got your Garfield. You know, my son's going to be looking fly in his Garfield stuff. I'm definitely...
Pajamas.
These are pajamas, I guess. So one more shirt here in this bag. So I'll check out what we got. Garfield. And it's Bigfoot. Bigfoot is real. So I got that. And then, oh, wait, is this, oh, no, that's that College Humor. So I've always been a big fan of Garfield slippers. I have some Odie slippers around here somewhere. I think they're over there. So I got these Garfield slippers that have him in a little nightie Garfield. These will definitely be just saved for, I'm not going to wear them basically. I don't want to get them dirty. With these Garfields, when it's made out of this material, it just gets really dirty fast. So I definitely want to keep these intact like I have my Odie ones. And we can't forget, gotta have another Odie. This is the Odie where he's kind of standing up a little bit. These are a lot how the ones that, you know, you'd see at Spencer's Gifts or Walgreens or something like that. And I've never seen this tag before, so I'm interested kind of in it. Oh, there's a little saying in here. Basically, says this one's from 1993. I don't know. We'll see. This is definitely a cool Odie, though. Can't have enough Odies. Odie is awesome. He's stupid, and I love him. So that is done with that. And then we have the box. The box here is so we got the box here. And the box is all the fragile stuff that I got from Fairmount or the Muncie Visitors Bureau. So I'm going to be pulling these out. Two of the things in here I've always wanted as a Garfield fan. And they were things that just never came into my life, never came to fruition. So I'm really, really, really excited. And I can see that right here. There's Odie sticking out here. So Odie's telling me that he's got to get out soon. He's been packed up away and sent to Abu Dhabi like normal. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. Should have had a knife for this. Alright. I think these I'm going to do these last. I'm going to show those last. So look, can you see? Mm-hmm. So this is the first thing that just is one of those things that I really, really wanted when I was a kid. And that's a Garfield cookie jar. I once knew a guy that had 3,000 cookie jars for sale. His name was Cookie Jar Bob. And he had 3,000 cookie jars, but not one of those 3,000 was Garfield. And he always told me that, like, he could buy one off eBay, but he'd have to charge me like $100 or something. I think I paid like, oh, here's his head. So we'll put his head on. So here is my Garfield cookie jar. I'm so excited about this. Like I said, Cookie Jar Bob could never pull through with the cookie jar. So when I saw this, I was like, this is absolutely coming home with me. This was at the Muncie Visitors Bureau. So I'm just very excited to have this in my collection. Put that right there for now, because I don't want to get that broken. That's a lifelong dream there. So I got these from the Fairmount Historical Museum. And these are just little circus mirrors like you would see at like Carnival or something like that. But I have a giant one that I like am in love with. So I just had to have these. And the way Garfield looks in these, it's such an old Garfield look. I just had to have these, even though there was probably like a little frame that went with them, and I don't have that. I still had to have the Garfield glass. So I think I've got other glass in here. Let me just double check. Oh, look at these. Look at these. Look at these. These are just so awesome. There's a little chip there, but we'll make do with that. They got home okay from Indiana, so they're in the collection.
We gotta put those somewhere safe.
Oh, definitely, we will. We will be putting those somewhere safe.
I don't even remember any of this stuff.
I don't remember any of it either. That's the weird part. So, the last thing I'm gonna like set up for you. Well, first I'll show what they are. Well, I'll set them up. I'll set them up and I'll show you what these are real quick. Oh, look how creepy he looks. Oh God, this is like the good son. So, it took me a long time to unwrap these. But these are, the things I'm about to show you is something I wanted so bad. These were in the Garfield catalog when I was a kid, but at the time I wanted other things in the catalog. These are kind of like for old people, and guess what? I'm old, so I love them. I love my ceramic Garfield and Odie. And they're little trick-or-treaters. And me being a scare actor and loving Halloween and stuff, this is just awesome. And I'm so thrilled to have them. These masks are made out of porcelain, and their eyes are just so creepy. This looks like the good son. Some evil kid. Oh man. So I'm super thrilled to have these. These are like a lifelong want. And my dream is fulfilled that I got these, and I get to put these out for every Halloween now for my kids' lives, and it's just going to be super cool. I'm really amped on these. These are probably the prize piece, and these were in the window of the Muncie Visitors Bureau, and I didn't even see them at first, and I thought maybe they were just to like attract people to go into the Muncie store and buy this stuff. But yeah, they were for sale, so we went ahead and bought them. And
I'll show the back of Garfield.
The back of him?
Look at those stripes; they look so good.
Yeah, the stripes and look at his tongue there. The stripes and the tongue on Odie are just amazing. So I'm really thrilled that these are in my life. They were a little pricey, but very worth it. So I'm going to show a couple more things. I'm going to show some things that I got after I got back from Muncie. Just people gave to me. My grandpa gave me these glasses. It says, "Oh no." It says, "Heck." These are old Garfield glasses just that my grandpa had laying around the house. So I was just very thrilled to have them. And these are awesome for the collection. You don't see too many mugs. And then this is going to be the last thing I show. This is from my my fiance's parents. This is Bat Garfield. He's got this plush that sticks right there. And I'm just super psyched because I'm just hoping that with this new Garfield movie coming out, there's going to be tons of new merchandise that's coming out. The only merchandise I've seen so far, and I'm going to grab it real quick because I got to show it off. This is the first thing I've seen that's from the Nickelodeon era of Garfield. A few years back, Nickelodeon and Viacom CBS bought the Garfield character from Jim Davis. So I saw this at Spirit Halloween, and it's an inflatable costume, and it is awesome. I bought 2 of them, one to dance in.
Hi, Garfield!
And one to collect. So I'm really excited, and I hope that in the future there will be more Garfield merchandise because of the movie. So, yeah. I guess I'm going to get in this costume and start dancing. See you guys later.